This is a Emergency Broadcast. Code Red, here we are. Pick up your iPads, your cell phones, and have me and listen to Uncle the Podcast. Watch out. If you're sitting down for this, or if you're standing up, you better get ready for this, because it's gonna hit the eardrums. Uncle the Podcast.
You are listening to Uncle the Podcast. My name is Aaron. I'm the nephew-in-law. Here with me is the star of the show, Uncle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. We're back on the Friday night special. This is the 385th episode. But now we have a couple of people online. And, of course...
Oh, what happened, Uncle?
Picking.
No, there he is. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah,
go.
Yeah, sorry.
Let it ring. Oh, hello, we're here.
Okay, Uncle, hang on a second, because
you're not the man.
I know that.
You're supposed to be ringing.
I know that.
This is Chuck.
I need you to hold on a second, because your sound went away there for a moment, and I wanted to check with Sidekick. Did you see the disappearance of your uncle's sound there?
No, we're good here on this end, but there might be something going on between our connection. You're coming through fine, so I don't know. And it seems like the stream is
That's why I'm checking it.
All right, let's get this organized.
Well,
thing.
Hey, it is organized, Uncle, but we got to double check in real time. I don't want you talking to nobody, because nobody can hear you. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We have callers already waiting. And I will get them on, and you'll hear the phone sound as you usually do, everybody listening. But we got to tell you, 319-527-5016. We can't skip over giving them the number for this. 319.
No, that's it.
319-527-5016. That is the number to call in to join in with this Uncle the Podcast live. So there you go. I had to get that done and make sure that we're all tested, and we are. So now I'm going to shut up and turn it back over to the star of the show, Uncle.
Okay, ladies and people, let's get started. As he says, let's get whoa. As they say, whoa, there we go. Okay. We got our first phone call.
We got a call. Who knew?
Hello, who's on this line?
I wasn't sure we took calls.
They already know the number.
They do?
Yes, he just told it.
Yeah.
Oh. You're getting below me, Sidekick. Hello here. There's the monkey man.
Hello, Uncle.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, I'm a big fan of your TikTak.
TikTak.
Was that couch you were assembling, you were hooking? Was that happen to be an IKEA?
So Danny is referencing the TikTak video we posted today.
Just now? You just did?
It was the one I posted. Now, we actually shot that like a week or two ago. It was where the dog was sitting on the couch.
That one. The dog scene.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird to say. It's a dog scene.
The dog scene.
The dog scene, yes, that's the new one. That was the new one.
That's the new video.
The new video. But we had him sit there, and I was explaining, this dog is sitting here while we're moving along, putting this thing together. That's exactly what I said, I think.
Does that answer your question, Dave?
That answer your question?
Yeah. That was that an IKEA couch?
Yeah. That was the couch.
Did we get that couch from IKEA, Uncle? I don't remember.
Oh.
Where did that couch come from? I don't remember. I don't think it was IKEA. It was somewhere.
No, I don't think.
But it has several pieces. It's a large couch.
I don't know where it came from.
Yeah.
Gotta ask the ladies. I don't know.
Yeah. That's their area.
That's their area to know. But I'm not sure. I can't tell you.
I don't think it was IKEA.
Yeah, I just know I have a couch.
Because that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
It was from IKEA.
That's my favorite place. IKEA.
Yeah. Do you like the food there?
Favorite place?
The furniture.
Furniture. Oh, okay.
IKEA's got furniture.
I know, but they have the little ice cream cones. They have like the spaghetti plate you can get, and
the
meatballs.
Swiss meatballs.
You like the food there, Danny?
You like the meatballs? I mean,
actually, I'm
like
a huge fan of Swiss meatballs. I do. But I got another question for Uncle here. Now I know you're a big. You've had a lot of UFO or UPI or whatever, unidentified seeing objects. But I read an article, I think it was in a British, I'm not sure if it was a tabloid or a regular newspaper, the Daily Mirror, and there was this biogeneticist, and he was looking at studying the DNA of those who claim to have been abducted by aliens and relatives, and he has found non-parental genetic markers. Your thoughts?
Well, unless it was one of those guys, is brain talk. It has to be a brain talk.
Has to be. It has to be.
It has to be a brain talk.
There's no other way around.
But if it was one of those fellows, alien. If it was an alien,
it has to be the
it's
brain.
going through the brain. It's not going through the mouth. It's through the brain. Because there is, I meant to tell you, did you hear this last week,
Telepathy.
Danny, about, what's that word?
It's an advanced system of telepathy.
Telepathy. Oh, this lady
These
was
extraterrestrials
talking to these people,
through telepathy.
telepathies, and they're going from brain to brain.
From another world.
Another world. And she is hearing it from him.
She's a medium. She's what do they call that? She's a channeler. She's channeling.
Channeling.
That's what's happening.
That's channeling him. Channeling it for trying to tell us what he is saying. That's what it is.
That's a big scene on TikTak too, Danny. I don't know if you noticed that, but a lot of channeling.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that, but I do remember when my 11-year-old son dragged me to see Independence Day. I remember the president, I think in the F-16, he got channeled by the aliens. I do remember that scene.
That's true. That alien, that Independence Day. That's a good one because I remember that movie.
Hey, Danny and guys, one second. Yeah, 1 second, Uncle, just to be straight about this. 1 second. You're talking about the scientist getting his face pushed up against the window when the president was there, right? And then the alien uses his vocal cords. See, that's not channeling. That was him physically. No, he physically grabbed the dead man's vocal cords and made him work because that's how alien he is, right? And he went in there and in our language and everything was like, "You're all gonna die," through the guy's vocal cords directly.
Yeah.
So he used the scientist.
Those are evil aliens.
Yeah.
I thought that was an alien itself just talking to them.
No,
that really got my attention.
Well, but see, the alien did something even more bizarre than the alien talking. He took a dead man and used him as a puppet. So he had a meat puppet literally going, "That's right, I'm going to kill you all." That to me is way more scary than the guy just showing up going, "Yeah, look, nothing you're going to do is going to work here. So be ashamed if something happened to your planet. You better cooperate." No, this guy showed up and said, "See this person here I killed with no effort? Now I'm going to make him into a meat puppet. You see how tough and special you are now?" You see what I'm saying? The demonstration there is amazing. So I think we should get that right. There's no channeling there. Because channeling suggests...
I was really getting into it.
Yeah, because channeling...
This alien movie, because when you said that, it just took me right out of
I think it deserves to be noted that Independence Day is from the 90s. The 90s is a long time ago, so no longer is relevant at all to anything.
Not
according to some
this
people.
Time of year.
The only thing that matters is TikTok now, Uncle.
Well, I know what's tic-tacking. It's tic-tacking.
Yeah, but I bet you.
Tell them about it. It's the only thing
so
that matters now.
Two things before I go here. Fellas, two things before I go here, though. Just one thing is, maybe Independence Day isn't so relevant, but you better watch out because, Will Smith could tell you to get that alien word out of your mouth, right? And smack you where you're on stage at the Oscars. So you got to watch out for that. That might be relevant. And number two, Uncle, it's a comedy show, right? So I'm doing comedy. The thing is,
I know.
I'm just helping out. The thing is this, channeling, though, to be clear, is something completely different. It is popular on TikTok, though, that's for sure. But channeling is somebody being a psychic, right? And they're getting a message through an invisible connection. And that invisible connection gets into them because they're special. And they channel it back out by telling you, interpreting. hey, here it is. This is actually what this person from beyond this realm is communicating, and they're a special person. There's whole industries about that. So that's different than an alien grabbing a body and saying, hey, see this guy I just killed? Meat puppet time. Here you go, Bert and Ernie. Where's Big Bert? No, different story. So I'm just saying, I wanted to make that clear while I was testing something. And Danny, these are great points. Go ahead. You guys go at it, and I'll shut up now. But I wanted to help out and also run a little test while I was entertaining. Best I can. I juggle here. Anyway, guys, sorry for the interruption, Uncle.
Wonderful. Yeah, because I even though I've never seen a UFO, and I'm not even sure if I even believe in them, but I am fascinated by people who do and have seen stuff. Huge fan of X-Files, but usually when they do something, it's usually like done with like implants. But I found it was really interesting that he found non-parent genetic markers, and I thought that would be really relevant to some of your UFO sightings or UAP sightings that you've seen there in Riverside.
Well, Mrs. Sidekick, she's the one that really, if you want to really talk to. She's got those genetics. She got the ideas, know what she's talking about. If that's the one really who you should be really talking to.
We got to do a study on her.
A study on her that she'll pop it out to you.
Has she ever been like have missing time or claimed to be abducted or anything, or she's just seeing strange stuff?
No, nothing like that. Just, you know what? I would implore, because I think my wife is listening now, why don't you call into the show and answer these questions for yourself? Have you experienced missing time? Have you had a close encounter of the third kind, my dearest? So, you know what the number is. Call in and maybe you can answer that. But my understanding is, no, she hasn't been abducted. She hasn't seen it. We've seen the things in the sky all the time now. And she's always looking up. So
hold on there, Danny. I think we got a call. Let's see who this is, and you're on the air. Hello?
Well, I used to stay up in the Minnesota area for a while, but now I'm down in the Baja.
He's back.
Who is this, Uncle?
You don't know who this is? Man.
Is it Jesse Van?
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
What? What happened?
So I'm watching the game right now. Seattle Mariners against Detroit. It's 2-2. We're the 11th.
Yeah.
And
do us a favor. Hey, Kent, do us a favor, please. Mute that sound, because otherwise we'll be rebroadcasting without the express written consent of Major League Baseball and copying, etc.
I didn't think you guys could hear it.
Cut that down a little bit.
I turned it way low.
Yeah, well, mute is best, but whatever you can do, we don't want to rebroadcast without written or express consent. I don't know. I would fall asleep during that, but you know what I'm saying.
All that stuff we don't have.
Right, consent. That stuff
well,
that we don't
you'll
have.
get a strike on you'll get a strike on YouTube or whatever too, you know.
If we were on YouTube, yes. Well, the Uncle Show is on YouTube, yeah. He might get a strike. I won't, but yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
On YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to strike.
We were just talking about that guy, Kent. We were talking about
all it was this fat one talking about the baseball. In the background, that was just a bunch of noise I was making to be funny. So there you guys go. You're safe.
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect. We got it all set up. We love this. We're talking postseason baseball is what this is.
This is talking baseball, but right now there is that game going on tonight. There's one tomorrow about the same time, and to find out who the Dodgers are going to be playing. They don't know. So this is going on the other side has that same kind of game too. That's before tomorrow.
Yeah, Toronto's waiting on the winner of this game tonight. Toronto is.
Right.
But,
Toronto's waiting.
It's been a quarter of a century almost, 24 years.
And Toronto's saying, keep it going. Burn them out. That's what they're saying.
Hey, Sidekick. Hey, sorry, Uncle.
Yes.
Sidekick, can Uncle, is there volume in Uncle's headphones that's maybe too low? Because he's having a little trouble, I think, hearing.
Oh, he can't hear?
Well, he's talking.
Are you having trouble hearing, Uncle?
He's talking over the callers a lot, and I don't think he means to do that.
I think we might have to check this. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't want to stop things, but maybe you could just bring his volume up a little bit so it doesn't bother him and he can hear the callers better.
Those on.
I can't hear. I can't.
Okay, we've
I
opened
gotta
a can of
test. I
worms
can't
here.
test them, Mike.
I'm sorry.
We have to test them.
I just want to. It's hard to let him.
I'm at max. I'm maxing out on volumes.
Yeah, but is that yours or his, and is there a separation? Because
no, there's no separation. He hears what I hear.
Maybe you could take one earphone off for you and crank it up just a bit more, and let him have both.
That's what I'm saying. I can't. I'm trying to knob this. I'm trying to do the knobs. But I'm not seeing the knob that makes the volume go higher. Let me see if I'm missing it.
Okay, so I don't want to spend a lot of time on the knobs, but just try and keep your head up and fix it.
I get distracted from there because I got something to say about baseball.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep the flow.
So you guys can figure that out. Can you all hear me, though?
Yeah, just fine, Kent. It's hard to keep the flow going, though, if
I think
somehow there's
honestly,
a problem.
I don't think it's any different. I think it's a Uncle. You feel a little excited right now?
Somewhat, yeah.
You feel excited to be on the microphone.
Yeah.
I think it's just too much enthusiasm.
Okay, if that's where we're at, cool. But I just I just wanted to try and fix it if that was the problem, so that everybody could talk back and forth without having issues. I'll try and turn Kent up a little bit. Coming from my end, and maybe that'll help. But I don't think I have a lot more slack with that either. So we might not be able to make him any louder, but I'll try and make Kent a little louder. Okay. Anyway, sorry, but cool. I know that Kent was having trouble having you hear him when he's trying to tell you something, and I want to make sure you can hear each other well. That's all. So I had to. I pulled off.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, just fine, Kent. I pulled off 2 fixes here without interrupting the show on other audio issues, but this one I couldn't do without your help. I'm sorry. Anyway, did the best I could. Go ahead.
Well, okay. So it's 2-2. We're in the top of the 11th. There's 2 outs, and Gilbert's in there, and I got faith in him. We got 2 men on base, first and second, 2 outs. So it's a very dangerous time right now for me as a Seattle Mariner.
Who's up?
It's been a pitching game. These pitchers,
and that's what I was saying. I was saying that when I came up. I was saying this is a pitching duel right now. So what they're doing is just what the Blue Jays wanted them to do. Keep it moving. Keep it going.
No, Blue Jays are sitting waiting. They're waiting on us. They're waiting between us, Seattle and
this
Detroit.
Is what they keep saying.
And we're in the 11th inning. This is a battle, man. Like it's been a battle. These teams, right? I hope people in Toronto understand that either one of these teams that come there next, Sunday night, is going to be battle tested. Both of us are, and here we are. It's just the 3rd game that we're in overtime over, we're in 11 innings. We've won 1, they've won 1. Here we are.
This ain't news for me. This ain't news for me because I just saw the Phillies and the Dodgers get into one, and the crazy pitcher screwed up big time for the Phillies, and let them watch it on television. So now
Phillies was a great team.
That made it fast.
But the Dodgers right now, and I'll say this, and I'm a Mariners fan. I'm watching my team here. They're sink or swim. But right now, the Dodgers are the best. They're the defending champions, and they look like it. They're the best team in baseball. I don't see anybody beating them, including my team.
But let's see if the Blue Jays gets by. Let's see, because what I'm saw.
Well, I hope not. If my team
Yankees, they have played
in a game. If Detroit gets it against the Blue Jays, I'm going to be rooting on LA anyway because I know they're going to win.
Anyway, I'll handle the updates, guys. You talk about whatever you want, but I'll handle the updates on the scores as I see them come in, okay? And
we just struck them out in the 11th. We're into the 11th now. We're going to the next inning, and my Mariners are at bat. one strike of the bat, just one home run can win the game.
Yeah, you're going into the bottom of the 11th, still tied at 2,
bottom
correct?
of that inning.
Still
2-2.
Yeah. Okay, so I got it. I got a live line on it, so don't worry about it. I'll let you know if something happens. All right?
I'm just watching, but I'm here with you guys. I can tell you right now, Elvis and Hulk Hogan faked their deaths. And, there's something about the flat earth and sailing out to that island and trying to meet them. I think Ozzy might have actually fallen off the flat earth. But there's conspiracy theories going around about all this. I just wanted to point out that Chuck was wondering about it earlier.
Yeah, well, I was telling you, Uncle thinks that, Hulk might still be alive, but, He
might be still alive. But he might be faking his death. What are you talking about?
I said that's what you were talking about.
What's happening with him?
I said that's what you were talking about, Uncle, but I'm telling you now.
Then I know.
I just hope that Charlie Kirk's not hanging out with all of them. That's all I'm saying. But anyway.
Let me tell you something, brother. I'm still alive. I'm hanging out. He's been hanging out at my house, bumming food.
Nice.
But, Elvis too, man. These guys always want to bother me, but there you go. And the Macho Man, he faked his death. Everybody's faking their deaths these days.
Yeah. Well, I interviewed one of Elvis's bodyguards on my show once, and so did another guy.
They said in 10 years I'm going to fake my death, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, you got to have enough money to fake your death and then enough money to live after your fake death, So make sure you got the cash because ain't no turning back once you do that.
Well, they said there's this island out there, and all the girls are over 18. And you live out there, and I suspect that's where Hogan and Elvis and Ozzy and everybody else who dies and goes to heaven is. But, I might fake my death one day and go out there with them and join them. They're expecting me anyway. So
cool. Well, look, if everybody's doing that and you got the ability to get a seat for a friend, just tell them I'll come along, but I want the women to be, over 40 and under 60. That's where I like them. So I don't want.
When you go to heaven, you're 33 years old. I know this because Peter Thiel told me this, Uncle. Did you know about that? When you're in heaven, you're 33? You like that? Isn't that good?
I'm 55. When I get,
I know where I'm headed.
I'll take care of all those 25-year-olds, so you don't have to worry about it.
Cool. I mean, all things are possible with the Lord. All things are possible with the Lord, Kent. But if that's a reality, let's, anytime. I'll take the cab.
There's no reality.
I'm just saying.
Uncle, where are you?
I'm 55. I'm an old man. I look like.
I don't know. I'm listening to my guest talking.
But you can always go back.
Listen to my guest talking.
But Kent,
talking.
You can always go back to 33. If God can do that, right? So God can say, "All right, now we rewind your age to 33." That's not a bad deal for me. I don't know about you, but I'm happy with it.
Who's God?
Well, look, we're working.
Like who is God and who's God? Am I talking about who is God and who's God?
All right, look, those definitions are not.
No.
Listen, those definitions are not necessarily needed here on the Uncle Show because Uncle knows who God is, and that's the end of that. So, it's his hour, and this is the way it rolls.
Well, I think he's friends with Spank Cancer. That's all good.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, here we go.
Anyway.
Here we go. Up in the air, up in the air, up in the air. He's going to catch it.
All right. We don't need a play-by-play. Kent, what else is on your mind? What else is on your mind, Kent?
All right.
Remember, you're not allowed to give play-by-plays
I'm
either.
hanging out. I'm just goofing around with y'all and whatever you want to talk about.
I know
I'm here, but I'm watching my team at bat. We only got one out, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. And Gino's up. Suarez.
Hold on, we got a telephone call.
We got to go to it.
We got to go to this telephone call.
There you go.
Right,
so
who's on this line and who's on the next line here?
All right.
Hello.
So I put Kent on hold, and now I got your next caller up, and there he is.
Hello.
Hey, Uncle. This is Jimmy James.
Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy, now, wait a minute, Jimmy. I got something to say to you. Hey, Jimmy, what do you think about your team this year in baseball? I meant to tell you this last week, but I couldn't get around to it.
And I think they're going to wipe the floor with the Blue Jays.
The what?
He thinks they're going to win, Uncle. He thinks he's going to go on to play the Blue Jays and beat the Blue Jays.
Yeah, let me help you, Uncle. Let me help you, Uncle, because you didn't hear.
They're in that inning. They're in that inning. They may have a shot.
Yeah, you didn't hear what Jimmy James said. So the first thing he said was, Sven Kent's talking about waiting a quarter century. He's going to have to wait another quarter century because he thinks that, Seattle's going to get beat and Detroit's going to move forward. So he let you know that right off the bat. You probably didn't hear him, but I just wanted to help. There you go.
I couldn't hear that because something's wrong.
Uncle, it's my fault because I'm a dim.
What are you playing with these knobs? I'm trying to talk and you're playing with knobs. You're going to not talk for next week.
I'm not?
Yeah, because you keep doing these knobs.
Oh, is that how I'm being reprimanded? I'm so stupid and not knowing how to do the knobs, I don't get to talk?
That's what it's coming down to because I'm trying to talk to...
I'm so inept. I'm such an idiot that I don't know how to turn a knob that I can't even talk. Is that it?
What it's sounding like.
Am I that dumb? Am I that stupid?
Well.
Okay. I'm going to sit here and not talk.
Okay.
Go ahead, Uncle.
So what we're going to do here is I've turned the volume up as much as I can, Uncle, and I can't do no more. So it is what it is. Hopefully you can hear and they can hear you good. That's all I got to say. Jimmy, what else you got on your mind besides the Mariners need to wait another 24 years, you think?
Who, me?
No, Jimmy.
Well.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy.
Yep. Well, I got something going on now. I'd have to say that other than that, yes, quit. Come on, man. Quit playing with those knobs and push your buttons, man. What are you doing? You're causing a kerfuffle.
There you go. You don't want him to answer because then he'll be talking. So keep going, Jimmy. What you got?
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Uncle, what's up?
Also, how you doing, Uncle? What's up? There you go.
Nothing up. I've been watching things. Been watching that. The last games, all I was watching was the Dodgers and the Phillies game. I was outside watching it, of course. But they went into
extra
innings? It was the 11th inning. Was it the 11th inning? Okay. I believe it was the 10th or the 11th inning they went into, and the pitcher screwed up for the Phillies. But this one looks like it's going as said.
All right. Well, bottom of the 11th, and the score is still tied as I see it. But I think we should put Jimmy on hold, come back to him if that's all he's got for the moment, and move back over to Danny because I don't know what else Danny might have on his mind. I think that was Danny over there, if I'm not confused, and see what else Danny's got to say. There you go. And others can call in. Well, one real quick thing, Uncle. Others can call in still. We'll get you in. 319-527-5016, and we'll make the ringy-dingy noise for you also. So that's the number to join this, 319-527-5016, if you're hearing us live during the 11 o'clock hour on the 10th day of October, 2025. There you go, Uncle, and I think Danny is live with you right now.
I'm present. I think there's quite a battle here with the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. They're in the bottom of 11th, and I was just chatting with my wife prior to coming on here. We went to a trip to Chicago and went to Wrigley Field, and she's always been more of a San Francisco Giants fan, but she bought herself a jersey and a Cubs jersey and a hat. And she's all excited for tomorrow's game with the Cubs and the Cubs and the Brewers. So
Brewers play them, yeah.
So it's an exciting time for playoff baseball.
Can you go to the Mariners game? I mean the Brewers game?
We're going to watch it on TV, but we were at the Cubs game.
No.
3 weeks ago where they were playing
the Cubs game.
Yeah, Danny lives in the same state as you, Uncle. He's in California too. Yeah. He just happened to be visiting Chicago a little ways back when he got to go see the Cubs. Anyway, there you go. Sorry, I just wanted to clear that up.
Yeah. Yeah. So Mrs. Danny's getting excited about the playoffs. So if they beat the the Brewers, they'll face the Dodgers. So I think this household, my household, may be going for the Cubs because I'm all about
thinking about that a minute. That would be a good series
for Cubs gear.
Cubbies against the Dodgers. That would be a good series. That'd be, who would be jumping up and down right now? The guy that was saying the seventh inning stretch. What was his name?
Harry Carey.
Harry Carey. He'd be going nuts right now.
Yeah. I wish I could do a Harry Carey impression, but I can't. Now, the first time I went to the Cubs game, they were playing the Dodgers, and guess who sung the seventh inning stretch? It wasn't Harry Carey. It was actually Tommy Lasorda. He was the guest singer. And then when they said root for the Cubs, he said root for the Dodgers, and the whole place was booing. But they were laughing and booing. It's a fun ballpark.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. Now I got an offer. I talked my wife in that we're going to try to, whenever I get close to retirement, is to go to every ballpark in the United States, and my wife's on board. So if we're in your neighborhood, maybe we can, my treat, I'll hook you up to a ball game if we go. You like the Dodgers, right?
What's the matter, Uncle? You all right? Uh-oh. Danny, you hear me, right?
Yeah, I think I hear you fine, Chuck. I don't hear Uncle or Aaron.
I see.
So they may be talking.
Yeah, I see them, but I don't hear them. So what I may do is take a quick break. I may take a quick break and see if I can straighten that out, because everything is connected, but we don't have audio from Aaron coming through for some reason.
Yeah.
So maybe
they may be doing telepathy. I'm just not.
Oh, there we go. I heard Uncle say something. I heard Uncle.
I can hear an audio.
Okay, Aaron, can you hear me, Aaron?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
you just took the audio offline here for like 5 minutes, just so you know. Danny asked a question or said something, and we had dead air for a bit. So Danny is still connected. You're connected, but you were not making audio come to me at all for a minute.
Yeah,
a few minutes.
Well, that was my error, because I was pressing. I've been literally trying to get the settings correct over here, and I incorrectly pressed a button that or output. Something about an output button on the settings, and I pressed the wrong one.
Okay.
But now we hear again.
Yes. So it's
actually testing Uncle's headphones. So I'm actually listening through Uncle's headphones, and they sound louder than the set of headphones I was using.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Uncle, can you hear through those headphones?
I can hear him. Well, I was hearing him.
You can hear good.
As fascinating.
Yes, I can hear it.
Okay.
As fascinating as this may be to some listeners, I'm thinking not so much to others. So, Danny, you're still with us and hear all this, right?
I'm here.
Okay, I'm just double checking because, something weird happened. So anyway, enough out of me. You said something about inviting Uncle to a baseball game the next time or sometime if you guys are in the same place.
Yeah,
and you said you take him.
Yes. Yeah, I'm planning on here in the not so distant future, not this year, but maybe within the next 2 years, get to a Dodgers game or in an Angels game. I don't know if I'm down there. You have an invite, my treat, if you'd like.
There you go.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Dave.
Yeah, that's nice.
That. What do you think, Uncle?
Yeah, that'd be nice. I like that.
Right.
Yeah, you'd go with myself and Mrs. Danny. So
there you go. All right, so I hope nobody's upset at me that I was trying to straighten out and stop the overlap on the audio, because to me it was bad, because you guys couldn't hear each other. So I was trying to fix it, and Aaron tried to fix it. Hopefully we've got it all straight now. So outside of the baseball thing and inviting them to a game, did you have something else you wanted to add, Danny, or should I keep cycling through the callers?
Why don't you cycle through the callers unless you want to do do you have a beer review or a drink review?
Nah, I don't think they got one of those tonight, right, Uncle?
We don't have those. He hasn't been to the store lately.
All right, so I'm going to take the initiative. You don't mind, Uncle? You want to go back around to the callers again?
Yeah, go on the callers.
Okay, and new ones can...
Danny and...
Yeah, new ones can join us. We do have Danny, who we just heard from, Spent Kent, and Jimmy James on the line, but I can make room for up to 100 if you want, okay? So 100 people could call in and we can handle that.
What is happening to Northern Man? Have anybody hear anything about him?
That's a good point.
I hope he's okay.
We have not. I don't think anybody's heard from Robin. Aaron, did you get any emails or anything?
No, I sent that message on Instagram. I haven't seen a message back yet, so I hope he's okay.
Yeah, so sadly, Uncle, I don't think anybody's. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gotten it message-wise. I'll check to see if a likely Canada listener or two is on my stream, but that's the only guess I got at how he's doing. I think I've seen the same, let's say, internet service provider address, right? IP.
What's it been? 2-3 weeks now? At least 2
over a month, if I'm correct. Over a month since we actually heard from him.
A month? Mm-hmm. Boy, that's pretty far. That's been long.
In a while, Uncle.
Yeah, and if Creative Accidents is around...
Gets a...
if Creative Accidents is around...
Say?
Here we go. If Creative Accidents is around, he often will type in the chat room somewhere, hey, anybody heard from Northern Man? So I don't even know if Creative Accidents is around because he's not in my chat room, and I can only track what's on my stuff. So I'll go take a look and see if we got a Canada Man on there. But you go ahead and proceed with the callers, Uncle, because the show must go on, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get... let's listen to Down Under for a little while. I liked his voice.
It's Down Under.
Hey, we haven't heard from him. That's right. Ray. Well, I don't think Ray is available on Fridays anymore. What's his name? Mr. Flash also. I think they're busy at this time. Yeah, I think they're busy at this time, both of them. I think.
Gosh darn, that was the ones that were making funny shows. Made my damn videos.
It's a really different time zone.
It's a different day in Australia, Uncle. It's a whole different day.
Oh.
Yeah, for real.
Right.
There's a time zone problem there. I mean, I think right now as we speak, it might be Saturday over there. Okay, I don't know.
You mean it
is Saturday over there
already?
Well, I gotta work with what I got here, Kent. You know what I mean? But I think it's Saturday over there.
It's been Saturday for like 10 hours.
There you go. So I'm just smart enough to recognize it might have changed. All right, there you go, Kent. Back to your conversation.
This ain't the revolution yet, people.
Not
but
yet.
It's coming. Watch it. It's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle, you ought to try this pair of headphones that you were wearing earlier in the show. They seem pretty good.
Now?
You want to switch back?
I can hear them in here.
Hey, whichever.
As
long as we make sure that Kent can be heard and Uncle can be heard, we can rock and roll, right?
Oh, wow. What a difference.
Isn't that a world of difference there?
There you go.
By the time we got them fixed, now we got them fixed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect.
That's magic there.
Only took like 40 minutes. Okay. Checking on Canada.
Don't forget about the guy that lives down in the Baja.
That guy, too. But his time zone isn't that much different.
What is going on? How's the Baja snakes doing? And alligators.
Is that basketball? I don't know.
I got some alligators near me, but I don't usually see them.
Oh, yeah.
But it's going in the 12th inning. And I'll say this, Jimmy James says something about another 24 years or quarter century till I see him again in the playoffs. But I doubt I'll be around because I'll be close to 80 years old. So here I am now. I took tonight off. I'm watching my game, rooting on my team. The guy that's a manager used to be the catcher back when I was watching back in the day. The guy that's the catcher right now, Cal Raleigh, is going to be the MVP. And I'll say this, the game has changed.
Came from Florida State, by the way.
It has changed a lot. There's rules that have changed. I remember watching a quarter century ago, and after they started losing, I stopped watching. And a lot has changed. Wow, the way they do with the pitching changed up with lefties and righties. That wasn't a problem back in the day. Small ball won you games.
Yeah, but they
try to play a little small ball.
They did the lefty and righty switch thing, though, in order to put, opposite hand against opposite hand because the conventional wisdom was...
Yeah, but it wasn't done like it is today. Every game I've seen, we lost game 4 because of all that.
Yeah.
We almost could lose tonight.
I know, and it's...
Because of bringing Spryers and because he's a lefty.
Yeah, Super Moneyball.
Against the middle of the order.
Yeah, Super Moneyball never bucked the statistics, right? Anyways, just to let you know, Northern Man might be listening because I see a Canada address that looks like it could be him. Just to let you know. And we got one in Germany because I know you always like to know who's outside the country. One in the UK. Yeah. But it's very light tonight on the live stream for me. Now, there could be other people on other streams elsewhere that I can't see, like Creative Accidents. I'm hoping you'll pop up somewhere, dude. But other than that, what can I do? That's what we're working with. And I'll keep cycling through the phone calls.
That's what you can do.
I'll keep cycling through the existing phone callers unless we get a new one. A new one goes first if we're cycling through calls.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, go ahead. Go ahead, Kent. What else you got? Because it's top of the 12th now. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, and they just moved the bases from first and second to second and third.
Right.
Sacrificing out. There's only one out. So, yeah, that's what you're replaying right now. The pitching has been good. Another thing I noticed, if I remember back in the day, you can't bring starters in after the bullpen. So a lot of stuff has changed since I've watched. I'm watching one of the starters, Gilbert, right now, and I'm very happy he's out there. Don't get me wrong. But, I don't remember that happening back in the day. They didn't have runners on second, and they make these games go quicker sometimes. And it's like, all right, good, we got them. We stopped the score. We're keeping them. Oh, God. Things have changed, though. Things are different. I'm trying to catch up with it and remember and how things have changed. But it's funny. I'm looking at the manager of the Seattle Mariners, and I remember Dan Wilson as a catcher back in the day when I was a young man of 31.
Right. Wilson was
now he's an old man managing.
Yeah, Wilson was not even a star player.
It's the first time we've been in the playoffs.
Wilson was yet again, these guys that become good managers usually are not even – I'm trying to tell you, the guys who are usually
he was one of the best catchers in the business. What are you talking about?
All right, if you say so. But, Hall of Fame material?
No, Dan Wilson, are you kidding me?
Hall of Fame material?
Say so.
Hall of Fame material.
He'll be in the Hall of Fame for sure.
Okay, cool. Here's one thing I know for certain. There was no rule against bringing in starters whenever the hell you wanted. It was just that, they were prima donnas. You could pitch a new pitcher every inning if you felt like it. But it's not something that is recommended. That's the thing. Think about what they do with what they used to do with all-star games sometimes, right? Each pitcher gets an inning. They did that for a while. Then they went back to letting them pitch all the way through. So there's no rule against it, but conventional wisdom was kind of against it at one point.
Top of the 12, really quick, guys. Top of the 12, 2 outs, bases are loaded.
Yeah.
And Torres has just stepped up.
Correct.
And they're going against Bizarro. He's almost like Bizarro, but he's a great pitcher.
There you go.
So, my season's on the line right now. That's a strike.
That might be dangerous.
Maybe. So, anyway, as it unfolds, it's unfolding.
Get back with Dan. Get back with
what?
With the
baseball?
The guy you want to get back with.
Yeah, if they think about, me going another 24 years.
What do you want, Jimmy James?
Of a drought.
What do you want, Jimmy?
I'll be almost 80 years old. That's a 50-year span.
We heard that.
Of them making the playoffs twice and me being a fan.
Fair.
So that's 50 years of me being a fan, just crying and crying and crying because we're so starving for something. And now we finally got it. So Here I am, bases loaded, 2 outs.
I was barely born when Willie Mays went to the series with the Mets, right? And the A's beat him. But, then I had to wait until I was 16 to see them actually win a series. I get it. And the Subway Series was a big disappointment, and I forget if it was 2000 or 2001, but I think it was 2001.
I liked the that series, Subway Series. Out of all the series that I've been seeing, I like that one for some reason.
I loved everything about
them
it.
Too battering.
Right. I loved everything about it except the way it turned out because the Mets lost to the Yankees, which sucked.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yes.
So Kent is about to tell you.
So we're going to 13th, guys. So or whatever.
13th.
There you go.
I
thought politics was mind-boggling. Watching sports again like this, it's been 24 years. Oh, man, mind-boggling, man. It's just like,
They'll be going to the 13th now.
My TV's still there. I can tell you. Unbelievable.
I'm telling you something, people. I'm telling you. Just like the bird said, keep it going. Them birds are enjoying it.
The birds.
Yeah.
The birds.
You got uncles.
My team's coming up to bat right now. When they come back on, and
okay, so
I'm happy about that. I'm going to win this and move on and take on Toronto.
Right, but
bad, guys.
Okay, but you're getting Uncle's point, right, Kent? That like his point is, the Blue Jays are saying, play 20 innings because we'd like to see the team tired, whoever wins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's Uncle's
what I was
point
saying
of view.
to him. That's what I was saying. But I mean,
but also both of these teams are battle tested.
13 innings now.
I mean, either one might be a little tired, but we're battle tested. I mean, we're on a roll.
Yep,
we're ready to fight.
There you go. So anyway,
and that's the thing.
Nobody's making.
I don't know how they just got rid of the Yankees like that, though.
Okay.
I mean, that's just
right.
Yeah, so let's get Jimmy James back on as Uncle requested and see what he's got to say about Detroit,
I want to see what Jimmy's saying about these Detroit teams.
There you go. What about Detroit, Jimmy?
What about Detroit?
Well, the Tigers, they just screwed up royally as Seattle's coming up to bat, so don't know. You might get your wigs, my Ken.
He might. So I guess we'll see how it goes. But what are your thoughts? Uncle wanted to find out what you see with Detroit. I mean, outside of the fact that you think they're going to go forward, right?
Asking the guy that's lives in Detroit, he hits his team. You got to go to...
my optimism diminished a bit.
Okay. So what Jimmy was trying to say there, Uncle, just so you know, because I don't think you heard him, was that, it seems like, the optimism is there.
Did you hear what Jimmy just said, Uncle?
Because I don't think he did.
No.
You
See?
did.
That's what I'm telling you.
You didn't hear him.
That's why I'm telling you.
I can hear him.
Okay, well.
I can hear.
For some reason.
What did he say? What did he say then?
I think somebody isn't listening, maybe. Because I can hear everything. I can hear everything through my headphones. I have the volume all the way up. It doesn't go any higher. It's on 11. I can't do anything else. I don't know. Maybe you missed what he said. Maybe
he's not talking clear enough.
Maybe I don't know.
That's it. He's not talking clear enough.
But Uncle, the point is that I heard him. Okay, I heard him, and so did Aaron. So, we're able to hear him. We got to figure out what the deal is with you, and we'll figure it out later. But I'm trying to help you just with the conversation a little. That he was saying that he had greater optimism for the team. Then it went down a little. Maybe it's coming back up. He's going with the ups and downs of this whole thing, and it's a little nerve-wracking because now 13th inning, and Seattle's coming up, and they are pretty productive with the offense. So, who knows? This could be interesting, right? But anyway, Jimmy was saying he's been on a bit of a roller coaster with his enthusiasm about his own team. Yeah, is that fair, Jimmy?
Oh, I see.
To say?
That's right, Baba.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. Okay.
Now my other team.
So now I'm going to show
my other team, Lions. The other team, my Lions. I feel a lot better about them these days.
Well, Detroit, the Lions are doing good. No complaining there. No, they've been playing good. No, not complaining on the football side. But
that first game with the Packers kind of spooked me, but I don't know. I got to see them play a real team. I mean, sure, they can knock over the Bears and the Browns. Whoop-de-doo. I need to see something so I can feel good about the Lions. I want to see them beat a real team. No offense to Chicago and the Browns, but
they won their division last year. That can be pretty good, though, I'd say.
Who won their division? We won our division.
I said that.
Didn't we?
They won it. Yeah, you guys won that division last year. That's what I said.
Yeah.
So you hear, Jimmy?
But the Packers made us look bad the first game, which I don't know. I'm just saying, sure, the last few games have looked good, but I'll wait and see. Don't they have to play the Niners next or something crazy?
Oh, who do they play? They play, who do they play?
Who?
I stopped paying attention for a second. Are you talking about the Detroit baseball team or the Detroit football team?
Nah, we're on football
We're talking about...
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm football with them.
There I go.
We're eliminating this baseball stuff.
There was enough of that. Uncle, this is your show.
I know. It's just...
Take it away.
This is the show. And I believe I got a time claim. I'm on for my minute.
Uncle, you want me to change some knobs?
You can talk, because I think we're ending the show.
Oh, okay.
Because it's right now, from my standpoint, over 9. What do you got, Jim?
What I got left is you got about 6 minutes left because of the overage, and I'm clocking it. So you got 6 minutes left. If you want to go to shout-outs, that's fine. The next team that the Lions play, by the way, is the Chiefs. But go ahead.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's who they play, the Chiefs. There you go, Jimmy. It's the Chiefs. All right. Well, go ahead and I say end the show. But who was the first caller?
Let's double check. Who's the first caller still on the line? No, not Ed. It was Danny. So we're going to put Jimmy on hold and go get Danny, okay?
No, Danny. That's, yes. Okay, Danny, it's time for shout-outs.
Yeah, my shout-out is for good baseball, and I don't have a dog in this hunt because my teams are out of the playoffs or the World Series. But I think it'd be really interesting. No offense to anybody, but Detroit almost didn't even make it. They almost had an epic fail. They almost had a collapse. But wouldn't it be interesting with this collapse? They win tonight. They beat the Blue Jays, and they either beat the Cubs in the World Series after that epic collapse.
They get that far, they'll win it.
Story for baseball.
They get that if they. That's his.
Just a thought.
Yeah, Danny, 2 things to consider there, though. The 69 Mets were not exactly a lock at the beginning of the season, 1. 2, I'll tell you somebody else who wasn't, is the Marlins. When they went in, I think it was the Marlins who, right out of their expansion year, like 2 years later, world champs. You know, and nobody called that. Right?
That's the one. That point there, Chuck, I got to question him. That point there, when they won that game, what you said there, Chuck, with winning it, they get rid of the Marlins. That threw me out of baseball.
Well, and that was, I know.
Because that just threw me out of baseball.
I know.
Sorry owners on that team did not know how to operate, did not know how to run it, and they just threw all the good players out.
Well, they knew how to run.
Sorry.
Hey, I know. They knew how to run what they were running, but what they did is they took a championship team and just gave it away after winning.
That's stupid.
The funny thing to me was, they were the fastest expansion team in Major League history to win like that so soon after being created. And you know how I know that? Because before them, the Mets were the fastest expansion team. It took the Mets from 62 to 69. Yeah. It took them 7 years.
I didn't know that.
That was part of why they were so amazing and such a miracle. It took them 7 years from the crap team they assembled. You know, their catcher in that first year, one of their catchers was named Choo Choo Coleman. Okay, seriously.
I heard that name somewhere.
Yeah. But not too often because, look, they didn't have good players. Funny thing is there was a third baseman on there named Roger Craig. who became a manager, a great manager with the San Francisco Giants. But anyway, enough trivia.
Yep.
7 years from creation, they won. That was thought to be miraculous. The Marlins turn around and do it in 2, and then they just dismantled the entire team. Yeah.
I can't see how that operated. That made me sick. I just don't understand. They weren't like the Yankees, like they keep on doing and keep on going. And they were not even near like them. I said, "But this is ridiculous."
Right. No, they tossed them away and like replaced the entire team out as if they were losers. They treated them almost like they were a losing team, the way they got rid of them.
But now look at them. Not even close to the playoffs.
Well,
not even close to the World Series.
I don't know what to make of them now.
The Marlins. The Marlins I'm talking about.
I got you. I don't even know what to make of them now. But anyhow, interesting thing there, Danny. Anything else you want to add, or are you good for the shout-outs this week? You got something else?
Oh, I'm just good. I just want good conversation, good baseball. Any sport's great. Thank you for having me.
And thank you for joining in, supporting the network, and being a continued participant in these shows. So next up, you got Spent Kent. You ready for that one, Uncle?
Okay, Kent, go up.
Let's get Spent Kent's shout-out for the week.
Well, I'm going to have to mute again here. But we got runners on first and second, 0 outs. And
2 outs.
We did put one in the air. Either way, somebody may advance. Nope, they're not advancing.
So that means.
Anyways, here I am. I mean, I'm like 2 outs away from going back into the bottom of into the 13th inning to try to get to a playoff game on Sunday after 24 years. So. Yes, I'm very dedicated. I love my Mariners 100%. Love you guys, and that's about it. I'm, you get a chance to watch the game and root on my Mariners.
I've been watching.
You too,
I've
Jimmy.
been watching.
All right, so there we go.
Yeah.
There you go. Spent Kent, and he's waiting on the 13th inning now, as many of us will. And by the time you hear this podcast, it'll be all over and done. So now that just leaves Jimmy James, Uncle.
All right, Jimmy, you're up.
Good to hear from everyone. Hope you're doing all right, Robin. And good luck, Tigers. Hope you're going to win this thing. But if not, I understand. That'll just give more luck to the Lions. It all works out in the end.
One way or another, you just want one of those Detroit teams to capture the gold, the pinnacle, the top of the mountain, yeah? Or both is better, but at least one, right?
With them being even in the playoffs, they still get the money.
But not as much. And there's something about being world champs.
That's the other question was not as much.
And there's something about being world champs, Uncle, that, has something to it. So
that's another
there you
reason.
Go. So, Jimmy, nothing else to shout out?
Nope. Have a good one, everyone.
There you go. Thank you, Jimmy, for participating, being here, and adding to the show. I appreciate you. Uncle does, too, and so does Aaron. I speak for all of us on that. We appreciate you. So now, Uncle, you're all done, unless you want Sidekick to throw something in, or you tell us, Maestro, what's next?
You can.
I shout out the Aryan gods, which control my life.
Wow.
Thank you, O wise gods of war. I aspire to your greatness. My mere Gemini dual mind can do nothing but break down into a fit, and I'll try to be better. But that's my shout-out. What do you say, Uncle? What's your shout-out?
That sounds okay.
You said shout-out for you, right?
Yeah. All love and balance. All love and balance to my brother Aaron in his time, as he takes his time. Thank you, my friend. Uncle, I guess that leaves you to close it out, don't it?
There it's the 380